The third problem which we have is another card game. Okay, another card game problem. So the problem is, oh, Rick Sanchez, Rick and Morty. Yeah. Chef is this, friend with him. He recently won against Morty. However, Rick is, by the way, I'm a huge fan of Rick and Morty. If you guys are interested in animated series, do check that out. Scholars, powers. Okay, so there's a concept of power of positive integer, which is like nothing but a sum of digits. They randomly receive positive integer. They have something called a file name power. The goal is to generate a positive integer such that its power defined above is equal to his final power. Okay, which is the integer with fewer digits wins the game. If both have the same digits, Rick cheats and wins the game. So basically, like just reading from here, it seems like we have to generate some numbers which have the fewer digits, like as few digits as possible, and sum of digits should be equal to final power. If that's the case, like I'll go with a greedy approach. Let's say like if the value which you have to make is what, let's say 30, then 9 3 is 27, right? So I will have three nines and then remaining three as a number, and like the I have to make the number smallest. Okay, so it doesn't really matter if the number is smallest or not. It's just about the number of digits. There will be like four digits over here. If both Rick and Chef has the same number of digits, then Rick wins. Okay. Given the final powers, we are assuming that both play optimally. Find the winner of the game and number of digits if of the integer the winner generates. Okay, so basically we are given two final powers and we have to say tell who actually wins given both play optimally. So we have just a test case T first and then P and PR powers of both. T is 10 to the power 5. We expect like what, logarithmic or better solution for sure for each test case. We have to print two integers. First is 0 or 1. 0 if chef wins, 1 if Rick wins. Second integer should be the number of digits of the integer generated by the winner. Okay. So let's see the use case. 3 and 5. These are the final powers, by the way. So 3, like you can generate these by just like a single digit, like the 3 and 5 respectively. So like both will have just one digit. If so, Rick wins. So 1, and there is just one digit. Makes sense. For this, 9 3 is a 27 and plus 1. So basically, to make 28, you would need at least 4 digits. So that's the minimum which you can get. And 18, you can just get with 2 digits, 99. That's it. So over here, what was the digit? So second is the Rick one. So Rick actually wins again. So 1, yeah, makes sense. And 2 is the digits. So 14 and 24, 9 1 is 9, 9 to the 18. So this can be made by just 2 digits. The minimum value will be what, 59? Yeah. And over here 9 was 18. This can be made just 3 digits, so chef wins because chef can make it in 2 digits, right? Makes sense. Okay, let's start with the final solution for this. Again, this is the solution from my previous video, just ignore that. uh, in power of chef, power of Rick, C in PC, PR, int digits of chef is equal to PC by 9. Similarly, digits of Rick equal to PR by 9. If digits of Rick is less than or equal to digits of chef, see out 1, and what, the number of digits, right? So which is digit of Rick, else CO2 and digits of, I think this should be good enough. Let's try it out. Input this, um, file input, that's fine. 1012, that's weird. That's 02 and, oh, so this should be 0 and digits of shift. Why is digits of shift 1? That's a little weird. Let me trace down whatever the different values are. PC, PR, Dixie, Dijar. Trace is nothing much like I have some method in my header file. Uh, Basically, like it looks a little weird. What it just does is like print the method name following by the different variables which you have and corresponding values. So over here in this case, PC is 14, PR is 24. That's what we expected. Digits of chef is 1 and digits of Rick is actually 2. So I'm not sure why is it like digits of chef is 1. It's like PC by 9, right? Like 14 by 9. Oh, okay, 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 okay. So 14 by 9, it's actually like we need seal of that. Is that the case? So if final power is just 9, we would need just one digit. But if it's 10, we would need two digits. So that's actually seal of this. Int field, index, return, x minus 1, divided by plus 1. I think like the one in math, I don't know, I have a conception that it is slower than this, so I just kind of always write my seal function, a custom seal function. Maybe you can use that, should not be an issue. Basically, we just need a seal. Uh, this should be good enough. 1 1 1 2 0 2 makes sense. And what about if the power is 0? Okay, power will never be 0. So if it's 1, 1 minus 1 0, it will actually return, makes sense. Yeah, I think this solution should be good enough. Submit, submit the solution. Okay, just waiting for this to run. Yeah, it's a little interesting that it says 0.02 seconds. I really thought it should be like just 0.0 second. It doesn't really matter over here. Like, just a reason I even have a thought about this is like kind of like trying to understand how good the processors are right now, which CodeChef is using to kind of get like the estimate of the number of operations which you can perform in just 1 second. So for example, this can give you some insights. So for this is actually 0.02, right? So in and we almost performed what like 10 to 5 operations like about that because ultimately this is really just a constant, right? Seal might have a big like we just had some divisions correspondingly we are printing out, that's it. So even then it took also, yeah, I think this would be the longest call, like we are printing output for every test case. But yeah, like if you kind of like try to understand over here, had it been 10 to 7 test cases, this would have been a time limit exceeded. So like I think generally it's a good idea if you're working on some particular online judge or maybe using like a specific competitive programming site like CodeChef. It might be a good idea to have some estimate of how many operations you can perform in a second so that your answer doesn't get delayed. But yeah, that's it for this problem. Thank you.